Okay, this is actually pretty cool. I don't know if you'll know until I put it all in context, but basically this is the new Yoho Treasure Island. You can see the name up there. Looks kind of narrow from the spot, but it's actually going to be quite nice with the shopping mall area. But this overlooks this beautiful water, and they have some of it built, and it's in the most amazing way. And I'm going to share that with you as I walk along the back side of it. But we also have the Macau Tower. We also have like these boardwalks that are way on the other side, and then there's not a boardwalk there, but I'm hoping that someday they will build a boardwalk so you can walk all the way around in a circle like in Dubai. But then over here you have another boardwalk as well, and this is the Wynn Casino and the MGM Casino. This is the bridge right here. So usually people, and hopefully they put a stoplight right here too, people can just walk across from one to the other. Would be amazing. I hope they do that. And right over here you got Grand Lisboa and some other casinos as well. We're going to show you all those as well, but actually our target is going to be Yoho, and I kind of want to just walk along the backside and show you what it looks like. And the sun is just coming down the sunset, so I think we might get some of these lights that pop on pretty soon. I hope. Some of them are coming on already, like the Wynn over there. Okay, so let's stay tuned. Check out this whole waterway and the Yoho right there. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. Yeah, actually real quick, yeah, there's a boardwalk that goes right there. There's a lot of people walking in front of the MGM. They could go all the way down to where those trees are at, and there's like a jagged sidewalk that's a little bit hard to walk on, and then it gets real narrow right where these underneath the bridge here, and then where those cars are at, it's quite narrow. And then you have these court offices, so all the courts are down that way, and then you have this beautiful walkway all the way over there and also all the way aside. So right now it's like about, with this addition right here, it's like 3/4 of the way to this beautiful potentially circular walkway, much like the Dubai one, where people could walk along and see the beautiful skyline of Macau, which is going to look amazing at nighttime. Yeah, so actually so what we're going to do is we're going to walk behind it and show it off a little bit. Yeah, this right here is Frauda Amaral, so this is where all the buses come in, and it's also a good spot just because all the casinos are around here as well. And then we're going to highlight the can go. Oh, okay, thank you. He says I can go. So I think the business is still closed, but I'm going to take you around to the back side. If you saw my other film where I did a Frauda Amaral, I also went in the back. I have completely different expressions, different thoughts, walking a different way. So so this one will be showing it off, but I'm going to highlight this building in particular. And it looks like it's not quite ready yet, but you can see that it will be. And actually it's really amazing because before this wasn't here, this whole 10 years I've been here, they had like an ugly looking fence that just blocked it, and you couldn't see the water at all. You couldn't see anything. Let me show you. So right, that little circle right there, now there's grass, but before there was like a tin rusted wall that would just block the view, and you couldn't really see anything. And they slowly started building something, and when they first started building it, I'm like, oh, it's you know, like probably going to be an eyesore, but actually they built something really, really nice. I'm really impressed. And then you got this walkway here too. So now people can, what I like about this is like now people can walk on this walkway, and if you see over there across the way, there's a yellow wall, and basically that's all a walkway too. So there's a walkway that goes all the way to these, like, I think those are courthouses right there. So there's a walkway that goes like from here all the way to here. Sorry, it goes all the way down. So it goes all the way down, and then over here I'll show you when we get closer to them. But there's a couple of buildings that were like disjointed. They had a waterfront, but it was disconnected, and they weren't really connected for some reason, and it was kind of strange and weird because they had such a great view, and it was like that for the whole 10 years I was here. And now they're connecting those as well, which is really, really nice. And then right in here, looks like they got some tables set up so people can sit outside, and you have a view of that bridge. That bridge goes to Taipa. It's one of 3 current bridges. We have a 4th bridge coming out soon. Yeah, that looks really, really cool. Lights are just coming on. Oh, there's the name. So you can see the name, Yoho Treasure Island. So that'll be all lit up later. Looks like it's just starting to put the lights on now as well. And also these are coming on now too. So that's a nice sign. So you'll be able to see that from that waterfront side. There's a dragon boats right there, and that's all one waterfront side too. And then if they just did, like if they built this same thing that I'm standing on right now, if they built that and they put that on the opposite side of me and people could walk around an entire circle, I bet this might be too crowded. Too many people might do it. It'd be as beautiful as the Dubai one, which is amazing. So like you got to be careful what you wish for, because if they do it, it could be really, really amazing and photogenic and bring in tons more tourists than we already have, and we have a lot. But on the other hand, you know, I love this city, so I like the lights are just coming on too. It's really nice. I'm gonna walk right down there and follow those. But yeah, if they do this walkway over there and they connect it, all they got to do is just put it right where that courthouse is at, do a walkway along the waterfront. Sorry, the battery died. But if that actually connects all the way around, it would just be amazing. A reflection of the Macau Tower right there. So we're gonna keep on walking down. The lights are coming on too, which is really nice. I'm also gonna show you how this is connected to the other casinos. So I'm gonna follow this all the way through, and I also want to highlight this other boardwalk over there. Check out the lighting like that. Pretty cool. It's interesting because I like the design a lot, because you got the design is like kind of golden, right? And then it also reflects off the glass. And also the other thing too is the skyline here is really beautiful. Kind of looking, and then I like how this kind of goes out a little bit further too. And they actually built this that cylinder thing as well. We're gonna see what that looks like. Oh wow, that looks really cool. So yeah, they built both cylinders. Looks like actually there's like waters coming out of there. I guess the way the waters comes in, and now the lights are coming on too. Yeah, we can't quite go inside yet, but it's nice we can go here. There's actually 2 cameras set up. That one is set up on the Macau Tower, I think. Yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. Yeah, and actually, I'm just going to show you this view real quick. But so you got Macau Tower in the background, and then right over there you got Pena Church, or Pena Hill. So there's a big church steeple that's going up into the skyline. Then you also have all the dragon boat races here too. So you kind of have a combination of really nice things. Yeah, this YOLO is really impressive. So I was looking forward to getting it on the inside, and I didn't realize that the outside would have these nice walkways everywhere. So it's looks like it's gonna come out to be a really nice place for the city of Macau. You can see the other casinos as well, so they're all lit up with neon light as well. And then this is the area I was talking about, that this used to be disjointed as well. It looks like it still is, but if you're on this waterfront here, you can walk where this brown building is at, and you can get all the way to there, and then there's like a bunch of green grass kind of stuff, and they got like a old fence, and it just blocks people from being able to go to the two places. So if that actually changes and they connect the two by the boardwalk, that would be amazing. That would really be incredible. And I just walked over here earlier and I saw that they just connected this one, because for the longest time this also was, well, it was under construction, so it was disjointed, so you couldn't really see. There's a Wynn Casino right there. I can see people hanging out right there, like workers on a cigarette break or something in the future. There's that nice, that skyline's gonna look real nice. Filming, if it gets too dark, I can't get, it doesn't look good when I film it. But I know that'll look really nice if I had a still camera and could capture it in about 30 minutes from now. Okay. So now we're coming out with our view of Yoho, sorry. I think I'll get a better view in a second. Oh wow, they got some dolphins. They got little dolphin stuff for the entrance. But yeah, this is the other thing that I like, is this wasn't here. So there was all this was under construction. So there was just like some old fence right here. And then there was no way to go from here to here. So that was completely blocked. But now there is. So now you can go, looks like you can go all the way down to, I'd love to take you down that way, but I guess I can. I don't know, kind of want to show you the front of this since Yoho is our focus, but I think you understand what I mean. And then over here we got our skyline. Everything's starting to come on now. We're in Lisboa, Wynn, MGM, and Yoho Treasure Island. And you got some dolphins that are up there as well. Hourly parking as well. It's good. It's got hourly parking. So it looks like they got a parking garage for the locals to come in and enjoy. So we're going to end this in a moment. It's a nice residential building right there. So completely different look. Yoho. And then now they have this boardwalk too, which makes it even better. And then soon they'll have that. I recognized the guy that went into this, Swedish guy, so I guess he lives here, but that's interesting because before he would have had to go around this other way, but now he can come in over there for the first time. Macau Tower, that'll light up in a little bit. And then we're just going to end it here in a second. I just want to just kind of show you that this comes to some restaurants. There's an Indian restaurant that's available here now, Japanese one on the corner. So these were always kind of disconnected. There's a really nice barbershop that's quite expensive, and I always wondered how there's Tony and Guy, that's one of them, and Joker is the other one. I always wondered how they made their money. But now if they're connected to the Yoho, then people will funnel right into here, and then this will open up all these businesses because they haven't really had much business. Everything that's been in here the last 10 years kind of dies a quick death. But I think it's all going to be different now. It's all changing. Is that feels kind of misty or something? Okay. There's our YOLO. It doesn't look that impressive from this angle because it's a little bit narrow, but I've seen it over on that boardwalk before and it looks pretty cool. But actually it's going to be all lit up, and I bet later it's going to look amazing. So okay. I mean, it just looks a little bit smaller than and I think it's just the angle is what I mean. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so that's Yellow Treasure. And then there's some other buildings here, so we're going to end it in a moment. But basically you can see this is the FIT building, Fashion Institute of Technology. There's a Grand Emperor Hotel. That one is just down that way. And there's also the AIA building. And then straight ahead is the this is the residential, the one to the right, but then we have Casino Lisboa straight ahead. The lighting is fantastic though. Because the lighting is so fantastic, I want to walk all the way down to Casino Lisboa and just highlight that, and then we're gonna end the video. That's the problem with Macau, is you can just keep on walking. There's always something kind of interesting. Big FIT building right there. So okay, so that's Casino Lisboa, and then we are gonna end our video. As soon as we get around this corner here, we'll end it. Then you can see Frara Amaral from this location. So now we got our nice skyline right here, minus the big circle, Lisboa. And then the YOLO will be straight around this corner right here. So that's the YOLO, and now you can see how it's kind of connected. So it's basically this big roundabout here. There's a big bus drop off, drop on, and then it's kind of surrounded by casinos. So you have Wynn and MGM across from this little circular plaza, and then you got the other ones, Casino Lisboa, Bank of China. So okay, so let's end it right there. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets.